When you were thinking about downsizing and staying in the Highland and Alpine area, I bet you didn't think this was going to be a problem. So I'm sure you've heard about how great living in Alpine and Highland are in northern Utah County. And it's true, it's pretty awesome. But is it the right place for you to downsize to? Stay tuned for this video because we're going to go over some of the things that are some pros and cons about downsizing here in Utah County. Hi, I'm Andrew Diaz, aka the Appraisal Professor. Look, I've been an appraiser and a realtor for the past 20 years. So when you need some extra help to really push that deal through in a really tough time like right now in this market, give yourself the most firepower you'll ever need. Give me a holler. Today I want to talk about you downsizing from your bigger home to something that's a little bit more manageable. And if you want to stay in the neighborhood of Highland and Alpine because you raised your family there, it's where you go to church, it's where your family's at, it's where your friends know you, it's where your pickleball courts are. I want you guys to think about some of the pros and cons of downsizing and staying in town. Highland, Alpine, Cedar Hills, it's gorgeous. I mean, this is amazing. You're minutes away from trails, all your friends are here, you have big wide open spaces. But that could also be a problem when you are looking to move to a smaller home. Because frankly, we don't have that many. Most of the homes here are on bigger lots, you have bigger square footage of homes, which means more maintenance, more utilities, more property taxes. We don't have a lot of access to 55 and over communities. Here in Alpine, we have one. They're building a new set of townhomes that are right around the roundabout coming into town, and those are starting around $900,000, moving up to $1.3 million. So if downsizing is your plan, we have to look at maybe a few other things that you may not have thought of before. One of those things is maybe buying a smaller home in one of the older neighborhoods. So I want to talk first the upside about living in Highland and Alpine. It's beautiful here. We have trails, we have close to American Fork Canyon where you could get up to Tibble Fork Reservoir. If you're a golfer, I have 5 golf courses within a 15-minute drive from here. So it really provides a lot of access to being in the outdoors and enjoying living here in northern Utah County. There's also a strong community vibe here in Alpine and Highland. Your neighbors know you, they wave at you in the morning. I take out my neighbor's garbage if she forgets, and she calls and makes sure that my garage door is closed if it gets late at night. So it's just everyone keeps an eye on each other out here, and that's one of the things I love about living here. So I understand you wanting to stay here and being close to all of the things and the amenities that you've come used to by living here in this area. I mean, Highland and Alpine is a premium place to live. And that's kind of where we come to the elephant in the room. And that's why we have to come to grips with the actual reality of the fact that in downsizing in this market area, there just isn't enough housing stock to really capture the market segment that you might be in. Large lots rule the roost here in Highland and Alpine. We have big homes on 1/3 acre to 1/2 acre lots and sometimes bigger. So that doesn't really provide itself for a downsizing experience. And because of that, the price tags of homes are really high. Our average price sale in this area is $890,000. So newer construction of homes that you might downsize in sometimes are over $1 million already. The other con would be location. The location's beautiful. It's nestled away in these beautiful mountains. But that also means that if you want to get to amenities like hospitals and rec centers, you're going to have to drive. That's one of the negatives, is being able to get to a freeway, get to a hospital. You're 15 minutes just to get out of town, and then another 15 to 20 minutes to wherever you're getting to, whether it be the freeway at the end of the SR 92 or on your way down to Provo. So what's my final take? Look, Highland and Alpine are beautiful places to live, but you're going to need to have a higher budget and find one of those smaller places that are a little bit more rare to come on market. So if you need to know what your current home is worth before you even get started down this road, please reach out to me. My info is below, and we can go over a current market value for your home. Like I said before, I am a certified residential appraiser and a realtor. So there comes some value in that for you when you want to know exactly what your home would sell for in this current market.